Senator Grassley.
Yeah, I'm going to submit to each of you questions for answer in writing. I want to spend my time talking to Mr. Barlone, not in questions, but just some frustration I have about the process of negotiations that are going on now with trade. I have no problems with the president's goal. At this point, I have no problems with maybe what's going on, but I don't know what's going on, and I don't think most of the people know what's going on. And it'd be nice if we had some positive signals coming. But because you work for Lighthizer, and at the end of his first term there as special trade representative, he was starting to negotiate with countries in Africa. Remember Kenya, who started out and was going to lead to other countries that maybe we don't even know from the name that they're in Africa, but they were seen as a wonderful opportunity for the United States. And we have 110 countries that have come to the United States after Liberation Day that they said that they want to negotiate with us. And I know we have real serious negotiations going on with maybe 15 to 20 countries right now. And I would like those to be successful. But I think we're missing a wonderful opportunity for all those countries that we don't even think about doing trade with. And this goes from experiences we've had negotiating with the lesser countries and very successful negotiations. And I'm talking about in the past, the negotiations we've had with Australia, Bahrain, CAFTA, Dominican Republic, Chile, Colombia, Panama, Peru, Morocco, Oman, and Singapore. And since these agreements with these countries were implemented, the data is pretty clear. The combined trade in goods surplus with these 15 countries has grown from about 7 billion to almost 56 billion, 689% increase. If these were a country, it would be by far the largest trade in goods surplus the United States has with any country in the world. So while we're spending our time negotiating very difficult negotiations with these big trading partners that we consider, I'm talking about Europe, United Kingdom, South Korea, Japan, India, Indonesia, China, hopefully those mature. And if these are successful, it's a big deal. But we're forgetting about all these smaller countries that it seems to me we have absolute proof that, that it delivers the goods, positive for our trade balance. And it seems to me we ought to be spending some time almost parallel with these 18 countries we're negotiating and spend some time with negotiating with far easier countries that are probably very anxious to make deals with the United States. Now, I would ask you for action to it. If you don't have any, it's okay with me, but I've got a minute and 8 seconds you can use if you want to use it.
Thank you for that question, Senator Grassley, and for your comments. Let me just say first that I very much enjoyed meeting with you in your office. As we discussed, my parents are both born and raised in Iowa, and the state has a dear spot in my heart. I agree that I think that we have achieved tremendous success by having arrangements and agreements with a number of different countries, and some that you wouldn't necessarily think of, particularly for opening agricultural access. Certainly, if I'm confirmed, I will do what I can at the World Trade Organization to meet with representatives of all countries and to try to further that agenda and do what I can to try to get agreements so that we can get better trade relations with all of these countries.
Thank you.